Welcome to the course of PHP and MySQLi CRUD tutorial. Inside this video, we will see how to use font awesome icons. Back to browser. Inside last video, we had seen the concept of jQuery data table. Now inside this video, also we'll discuss another library, that is font awesome icon library. It's a CSS library, so whenever we use this font awesome icon library inside our application, we will be allowed to use some attractive icons. For example, for this add employee button, we can add a plus icon here. For this list employee, we will be able to use a list icon here. If you go inside this button functionality, for view button we can add a eye symbol. For edit, we can add a pencil icon. For delete, we can add a dustbin icon. So inside this video, we will understand that how to use font awesome icon library. So open into a new tab and type fontawesome.com. This is the official website, but as simple as that, type only font awesome CDN. So go here at this first link called cdnjs.com. Click on this link. Now as we can see here, we have a drop down of version, so I will use the font awesome icon library, something called 4.7 version. So go at the top. You can use any of the version, the only difference is all about the classes. So I will select this 4.7.0. so according to this selected version, here we have multiple files. So what I will do, I will simply copy this first URL, go inside editor, and let's say that I want to use icons at first page, that is index.php. So first of all, go inside editor and open our file called index.php. Right here at the head tag, and it's a CSS link, so I will add a link tag. Define relation equals to style sheet, and here href, and this is all about our CDN link. Now once we add this font awesome icon CDN link inside our application, we will be allowed to use some CSS classes. Once we use that CSS classes, then we can add our attractive icons to our application. Now after adding, go here inside this add employee. Now we want a plus icon, so let's define I tag. Go inside this I tag, class attribute, and let's say far space far hyphen plus. This is the class provided by fontawesome.css. Now if you save this change, go and reload. Now we can see that in front of this add employee label, now we have a plus icon, and this is because we have added this library as well as we had used this class attribute. Now let's add another icon for this list employee. Put a space, let's define I tag, add a class attribute, and here let's say far space far hyphen list. If we save this change, go and reload. Now we can see here we have a list icon. Click on this list employee. Now we want to add some font awesome icons in front of all these buttons of this list employee.php. So first of all, what we have to do, let's open our file called list employee.php. To use font awesome icons, we need to include this library, so I will copy this CDN link and the link attribute, go inside this head tag and put it here. Once we add, now we will be able to use its classes. So first of all, if we want to use buttons for this add employee, so go here at panel heading, and in front of this add employee, let's I tag, and inside this I tag I will use a class attribute, and that is far hyphen plus. Go and reload. Here we have plus icon. Now let's go back inside these action buttons. So here we have all these action buttons. So in front of view button, let's define I tag, class attribute far space far hyphen I. For this edit button, let's I tag, class attribute far space far hyphen pencil. For this delete button, we need to display a dustbin icon. So I tag, let's say class file space file hyphen trash. Now if you save all these changes, this is for the view button, this is for edit button, and this is for delete button. Once we save all these changes, go and reload. Now we can see that here we have the delete button, means delete icon, edit icon, and view icon. So successfully inside this video, now we understood all about the concept of that how to use font awesome icon inside our application. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.